Your oral health may be affecting far more than just your smile. Research shows a strong connection to your overall health. Here to help us understand what the science shows and what options exist out there for folks facing some serious dental challenges, we want to say hello to Dr. David Stubbs, founder of Stubbs Dental Implant Center. Thanks so much. It's great to meet you.
Thanks. Great to be here.
So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of separate from the, what people may think when they think of their oral health. It's not really tied into my overall health, but you say actually it is. Yeah,
I mean, the mouth is really the gateway to the whole body. So if we have chronic dental infections, that affects, connected to a lot of things like diabetes and respiratory issues and just overall pain and lethargy, feeling tired all the time. So yeah.
So when you have those advanced dental problems, what are the risks if those issues go untreated for quite some time?
Yeah, so, we can experience bone loss where they can't, they're not a candidate for certain procedures down the road, but also, like I just mentioned, the other full-on health issues like diabetes, respiratory issues, sinus issues, a lot of things come into play after that.
So when folks come to see you at that point, they've reached this point where they're kind of feeling like there's really not any other options out there, that it's overwhelming. And what is the first step? What is the first thing that you do with them?
So we'll do an overall consultation and see what their best options are. A lot of people that come to us, like you said, they're either in dentures, either recently or for a long time, or they have a lot of failing teeth, so there's a lot of options they might not know existed before.
And one option is the all-on-X procedure. Who is a good candidate for that procedure?
Yeah, so like we were just talking about, if you're in dentures already, or if you have a lot of failing teeth, a lot of people a lot of, your dentist might think, okay, let's just do some implants, things like that, but there's a procedure that you can get all of your mouth restored in one day with dental implants. So you're basically replacing with a full set, permanent set of teeth.
What is that like for patients once they go through that procedure? I mean, there's got to be, just not cosmetically, but a transformation psychologically, I would imagine, too.
Yeah, it's pretty life-changing. I think cosmetics are a thing. They want it to look natural, but the bigger issue, the bigger thing I see is they can eat again healthy foods. They can function normally. They feel like it's something that belongs to them. It's permanent. It's not something they're taking out or it's going to fall out or move around and that kind of thing. It feels like part of them.
So much more comfort and ease in their everyday life. What is your advice to folks who they're at that point? How can they get started with Stubbs Dental Center?
Yeah, just come do a no obligation complimentary consultation. We'll take a complimentary CT scan of their mouth, of their bone, see if they're a candidate, give them options. There's always options, and this might not be their only option. There's other options where we can save some teeth too. So I like to make sure that patients know that it's good to go somewhere where they're not going to just do one procedure every time.
Thanks for walking us through it, Dr. Stubbs, and we got the website there on the screen as well for folks that are interested.
Thanks
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.